Well, good morning everyone. This is George Beirut here giving you the overnight report, and that's for Friday the 19th of September. First of all, we are a stockbroking firm here located on the Gold Coast in Queensland, Australia, and I intend to give you more information about the company later in this presentation. Let me start with a disclaimer. Everything I say here is for general advice and general information only, and before you take any action, please consult with your professional advisor or talk to us directly. A copy of this disclaimer is available to you should you wish to receive it. All you have to do is call the office. Every morning we present in our market report an editorial or an education article on a specific topic of interest. This morning we continue with the terms that people use in trading. A couple of weeks ago we finished a 13-part series on everything you need to know about options trading, and we covered the iron condor strategy that we use extensively here at FS Securities. Prior to that we finished a series on futures contract. A fortnight ago that was actually offered and placed on the website. If you wish to receive a copy of all the series that we have here, you may visit our website and subscribe to the 15-day free trial, where you can find a lot more education series and a lot of information that include our daily recommendations, our daily scans, our current and previous trading results, and a lot more. So we encourage you to try our 15-day free trial and surf the full content of our website. Okay, overnight and from around the globe, we always start with the data that we have here on the list. And we start with Wall Street, where you could see that US stocks were all up. This was on the back of data showing fewer Americans filing for jobless claims, and investors speculated that interest rate will remain low. The Dow Jones Industrial Average was up 0.6% and closed at 17,265. And the S&P 500 gained 0.5% to close 11 points, and that's above the 2000 psychological level, while the Nasdaq Composite Index also rose 0.7%. In Europe, the Stockmarket 50 index, that comprises several European major markets, was up 1%. In London, the FTSE 100 was up 0.6%, and in Japan, the Nikkei was up by 1%. And in China, the Shanghai index was up by 0.3%. So most share markets were actually up over the last 24 hours, even ours, which I'll talk about in a minute. On the commodities, gold a short time ago was trading at 1,225 US per ounce, and that is steady. Silver closed this morning at $18.53, also steady. Crude oil was at 93 US a barrel, down $1.10 from this time yesterday. Copper, the world's economic barometer, was at 309 cents per pound, down 1.6% overnight. Iron ore, which is important for our miners such as BHP, Rio, Atlas Iron and Fortescue, was down 1.4% at 83 US a ton. On the currencies, our dollar will give you 89.8 US cents, 97.7 Japanese yen, 69.5 euro cents, and 54.8 British pence. And these, of course, are intrabank rates. On our market yesterday, the benchmark ASX 200 index added 0.2% to 5,416, reversing the trend seen earlier in the week. 3 of the big 4 banks lifted, propelled by the promise of ongoing global liquidity, while the biggest miners fell. The market recovered in the final hour of trade to post a gain for the first time in 7 sessions. The best performer was actually Westfield, up 2.6%. We also saw Suncorp rising by 2%. The worst performer was actually Newcrest Mine, which was down 1.8%. And the Australian share market is tipped to open higher. The SPI futures contract was up 25 points, indicating a possible high rise in the market today when it opens in less than 1 hour. We like to actually also show you the various announcements that we have on the news today. These announcements certainly can affect the market here and overseas. During the week, our analyst here at FS Securities placed several stocks for picks and trades. This is only a summary of the position that you can see here on the screen, and a more detailed information is placed on the website under our picks and trades menus. If you wish to discuss any of these stocks, you may wish to call us directly or visit the website. Now what we have here is we like to show you the market volume because it shows the trend over the last 3 weeks. We also like to show you the ratio of advances to declines. It really shows the strength of the momentum and how the buyers and sellers interact. I believe this is one of many ways to understand the trend of the market. Again, this chart here, you can see that the volume has been rising over the last 7 trading days, and if you look up that list, you can see that over the last 7 trading days the declines exceeded the advances by quite a good margin. Alright, so now we move on to what we found in the scan of the market. Here you can see that the companies that went higher yesterday. A company called iProperty Group was up 13%, Oraton Group up 12%, and you can see the list. If you have any particular interest in any of these companies, again, all you have to do is call the office. We also show you by volume. We have Telstra in the last couple of days exceeding 40 million shares per day and closed exactly where it opened at $5.39. Fortescue Mine, on the other hand, went down 2%, and you've got the rest of the list, and again this information is available to you in the market report. We also like to show you a snapshot of the top 10 well-performing and the 10 worst performing stocks yesterday. The best performing company in the ASX 200, AWE, about nearly 13.7%, Paladin up 5%, and the rest you can see on the screen. On the negative side, we have Arium, which was now down nearly 29%. That's an Arium, that's an iron ore producer. That's a very big drop in Arium stock. You've got several iron ore companies on this list: Atlas Iron, BC Iron. All these companies were actually down quite extensively yesterday. Now we also like to look at the various sectors. You can see here the various sectors have performed somewhere up, somewhere down. Starting with the negative side, we've got, looking at this column here, the worst performing sector was actually gold, followed by the metal and the utilities. On the best performing sectors, we have here, going down this list, the property 1.2%, followed by energy 0.8%, and both of these sectors, you can see in the next column in the blue, it really shows that they actually finished on the higher end of the range of the day. Alright, well, we also like every week to give you a perspective about what happened over the last 2 weeks. So the next 2 tables really show how the various sectors, the various commodities, the various markets have moved, and of course the various stocks. And finally we show you the X date. That's the date where you're entitled to receive the dividends. And going that list, on the 19th, I don't see any particular company offering X date. However, there is a company called Spark New Zealand. Again, those dates help you at least know if you're going to get some dividend on that particular day, and how much is it franked, 100% or partially franked. Alright, let me finish off by telling you who I am. My name is George Beiruthi. I'm the director here at FS Securities. As you can see, I have many years of trading and investment experience and several qualifications to support what I offer my clients. My ambition today is to help our clients and prospective clients to become effective investors and traders. Who we are, we're a stockbroking firm, as I mentioned earlier. We are fully licensed. We trade shares, options, commodities, CFDs and foreign exchange, and offer our clients a very attractive investment at 7% interest paid monthly. That's 7% over the year, interest paid monthly, or 9% over 3 years, interest paid monthly. Also, we are financial planners and cater for all your financial needs. Now, how to contact us? You can call us on our landline 61 for Australia, 7 for Queensland, and the landline number is 56304141. Alternatively, you can call my mobile, available to be reached 7 days a week. Or you can write to me, george@fssecurities.com.au. You can also visit our website and join us on a 15-day free trial to surf right through the website to see all our daily recommendations, daily scans, our current trading positions and results. You'll also see all our tutorials and education articles and many charts and a lot of information. So why don't you register now for the 15-day free trial. Well, that's all from us here at FS Securities. Please trade safely and wisely, and we'll be back again at 1:15 this afternoon to tell you what happened during the morning, and of course this will be recorded and placed on the website. Have a nice day.